Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of AD&D Curse of the Azure Bonds. I'm playing Iron Man on part 8 and I'm back in Zenel Keep. I am trying to spend some of my money here. I'm so overloaded with darts of hornet nests, hogging up slots that it's been kind of challenging. So accumulating a bunch of +1 darts here. I don't know what this cleric scroll is. I need to see what's on it. Hey Saztam, how are you doing tonight? Cleric's usually not in room. I think I'll get rid of the hammer. I don't think he can use this, can he? Pretty sure they can't use darts. Wrong class, yeah. That. And all these one spell magic user scrolls I need to look at. Those are kind of hogging up slots. Okay. It's everybody's movement. 3. Wow, he's overloaded. Okay. It's so heavy. Get rid of that because it's bugged. Yes. It's just having so many arrows. You're doing good. Glad to hear it, Saztam. Hey, Joshua. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? That's going great. Thanks for asking. I'm getting to a point where I think I can maybe go after the drow area, but I want to get my ranger to the next level before I do that. And he's pretty close. So I'm going to do a couple fights in here. I'm going to drop some money, believe it or not. Okay. There we go. Want everyone to have at least 9 movement. She should have 12. There we go. Leave the money. All right. It's pretty sad when you're just leaving money behind, you know? Clerics. Combat. You just broke your personal 5-kilometer record for the second day in a row, down to 24 minutes, or 24, yeah, minutes, 32 seconds. Cool. Well, congratulations, Joshua. It's awesome. Always feels great when you can break a record, doesn't it? I think I'm going to do hold monsters here. Since we can just rest right at the end. Hold monsters hits 4. Okay. You hold person then. Make up the difference. Oh, you don't have arrows equipped. Yeah, this is Curse of the Azure Bonds. Joshua, have you played it? Familiar with it? It's pretty sweet. It's very brutal, though. Iron Manning this is not easy. I have failed several times already. Ah, that wasn't much experience. pick up any of that. Okay, let's see. Monsters. So the Ranger needs 150,000 experience. And we're at 138. So it's a few more fights. I think this room we can have some battles. So let's get a prayer and a bless going. I think there last time I did this there were 2 waves in here. Okay. Let's see. Roll fireball. It's a pretty good saving throws. Another fireball. I think I hit my dwarf here. That's okay. Take out most of these fighters. You have never seen this before, but it reminds you of the old Final Fantasy 1 NES age. Yeah, this the gold box. This is called part of what's called the gold box games, and they're a great set of D&D games. If you like old school D&D. This is first edition with a tiny bit of second edition mixed in. Stinking cloud. Nice. There should be one more wave after this. See how much experience. Yeah, that's a good amount of experience. Almost 6,000. Awesome. We're going to fight again. Okay. This time I don't have my fireball to take it out. Have to do Ice Storm and maybe Charm Monsters or something. As long as they don't hit. There we go. Hold Monsters. Well, I think I'm going to start. Yeah, I will start with Hold Monsters. Because if I can get some of them to quit shooting at me, it'll help. Alright, let's see. Let's target the back line. Quit shooting with their crossbows. Nice. All 4L. Wow. That's so good. I think I'm gonna do Stinking Cloud again. There's another one held. 2 held. Awesome. This the whole army is held. Guess I'll just start picking these off. One more old person will do. And I think my ranger is almost leveled up, or have enough to level up. Oh! Effect wore off. Yeah. 5,800. Okay. So now we can roam that area if we want, but we don't really need to. So let's see. Yeah, he has enough experience to level up. So let's go find a hall, training hall. And he'll start getting druid spells. And we're going to head to the area to the south where there's some black dragons we have to fight, and there's drow. Super, super difficult area. But I think it actually is a little bit easier than the Zenel Keep. All right, let's journey on. Yolish. Journey on. Voonlar. Training hall. Okay, Bo. So right now, 72 hit points. 82. Got 10. That's good. Nice. I don't think anybody else is ready. All right, so now our ranger will be able to memorize his first spell. Detect magic, entangle, fairy fire, invisibility to animals. So I know fairy fire decreases the armor class. Really to increase your chance to hit the enemy. I think it's by maybe 2, which would be 10%. Tangle, I think, holds them where they can't move. And we know detect magic, that's pretty lame. I like fairy fire, probably. Okay, cool. Hey, Drama Bear, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yes, we are playing Curse of the Azure Bonds Iron Man. All right, so let's go back to Yolish. Journey on to Hillsfar. Journey on to the Standing Stone. A gray-robed man sits against a stone, his face covered in shadow. He speaks. You presently served 4 masters. Return to me when you have slain 3 more. Okay. Thank him. Seek red to the south. Okay. Oh, that patrol forest, I guess, is a way to grind. Never thought of that. Now, I think this is where I want to go. Centaurs approach and offer you hospitality. Okay, we'll accept. Inner city. What do they have here? Anything good? Oh, hey Yuri, long time no see. How you doing? Killing your boss is a bold career move, he says. Yes, indeed. This is all just normal equipment. So I don't care about that. All right, now I know we're going to be fighting some black dragons. And they use acid, so resist fire won't help us. Yeah, I can't really prepare. Guess I could cast invisibility. If I memorize that and cast that right off the bat while everybody's standing together, it'll hit everybody. May not be a bad approach. The other option is we just fireball them to death. It would be good to get invisibility on the mage, but by the time we move to where... Oh, wait a minute. No. I can do invisibility now. What am I thinking? It lasts until you attack something. There's no time limit. It doesn't look like I have invisibility 10-foot radius. Let me see if I have it on a scroll. I don't think I do, because I would have scribed it. Okay. Well, I can cast it on the mage. And then at least if they breathe acid, he won't die. Because he's definitely the weakest hit point wise. Haste would be handy. Okay. So, invisibility on yourself. Journey on to Hap. So here's the black dragons. Let's see how far they are. Where are they? There they are. 16-ish, 15. Okay, we need to spread out here. I'd like to use this on them. I think they're too far. Let me take a look at the tree line. I got to be careful about that. Okay, if I go up diagonally, that should work. Yeah, I can do it right there. Oh wow, that is a really short range. It's only going to hit one of them. Wow, that thing's got super short range. That was a complete waste, son. That's a bummer. All right, that one's in range. Can use my staff sling or pray. I think I'm gonna use the staff sling. Wand magic missiles may be able to reach. Let's try it. Yes. Okay. Gotta be careful here. You're gonna breathe on me. Okay, swift. Where are you? 14. Okay. The mage is invisible for now. Let's see where that other one is that hasn't gone yet. There. I think I'm gonna delay. There we go. Okay. Now, I don't know the range on hold monsters. Or is this one 9? I think I should move up here. And we're gonna try old monsters. Hopefully it'll work. And at least those two. This one I don't think will reach. Yeah, he's out of range. Okay. 9 hit point 1 is held. Oh, it didn't work on that one. That's not good. Okay. I'm really tempted to throw a dart of hornet's nest here. I'm gonna take some hits. Okay. 32 hit points. We're gonna move her way down here. A magic missile. This one's held, so let's not worry about him for now. And do another dart of hornet's nest. Nice. It didn't breathe on me. That's really surprising. Now, if Bo hits, he should do some massive damage with this two-handed sword. Yes. 27 hit points. Okay, that one's still held. Should be able to reach. Got him. No deaths. All right. That's a tough fight. You're at the edge of Hap. Let's camp before we go in there. All right, now we're going to be fighting a lot of drow, so I need to think about what I have here. Sleep is useless. Stinking Cloud works well. Haste Fireball. Charm monsters. They're going to be, most of those things will be immune to charm. But I do know there's salamanders in that cave too. Probably, probably another ice storm would be good. And maybe instead of 2 fireballs, we can get something else. Get lightning bolt. Let's see. Mentioned door could be useful too to get my mage out of the way. We get attacked, but I don't know. I hate that wasting a spell slot for that. I think another ice storm. It's more practical. Going to cold's great, but you have to get close for maximum effect, and that's not good for a magic user, so we're going to get hold monsters. All right, and then the cleric, what do we have? That's all probably fine. Okay, and I believe, yep, we have all of our spells memorized. Enter city. This rundown village is strangely quiet. The wind whistles down the empty street past shuttered windows. No one is about. Draw off patrol arrives. Parlay. Meek. Off the street, peasant scum. Your pathetic kind make us sick. The patrol kicks dirt on your shoes and moves on. So you have finally come. I am Akbar Bel Akash. Between us, we can crush this dark wave. Will you let him join your party? Yes. He has armor class 10. That's so bad. You can stay if you want, just keep low. Do you stay? No, we don't need to. Okay. This guy is so sad. Let's see, I don't think I have any extra bracers. Pretty sure I got rid of them. I wonder if he has his spells memorized. He does. He has Fireball, Stinking Cloud, Magic Missile. Okay. I should probably give him a wand of Magic Missiles. Probably make it more useful. Pretty sure some of my guys have 2 of them. Yeah. Let's give him this used one. Okay, Akbar. Go crazy. Harley, Meek. That's how we can avoid it. Uh-oh. Akbar presses forward. You filthy creatures think you can crush this town? We'll destroy you first. The elves' expressions harden. You ungrateful slime. Oh no. Oh, good job, Akbar. Good job. Wow. A tri-hold person has a very low chance of working, but it's worth a shot. Okay, where's my weapon? Ah, 6 hit points. That's a waste. We'll do composite longbow. Alright. Might cast Stinking Cloud. Yeah. There he goes, using his wand of magic missiles. Oh, it worked on one of them. Full person. They have pretty good magic resistance. Like that. There we go. Oops. All right, have a good night, Joshua. Nice. All right, so this stuff will be lost when we leave, but it's actually really strong until we decide to leave. Let's see. Take of 12. We equip. Draw a longsword. Take of 10. That's like a +3. And then let's give bow 1. Echo of 8, nice. Oh, +2. Oops. Let's double check, make sure this isn't magical shields. No, okay. Echo of 10 should drop to 9. Yep. 18. Oh, this is the cleric. Okay, hang on. Trade. There we go. 12 instead of 13. Nice. Nothing for you, I don't think. Okay. See if we can get into the cave without Akbar. Couldn't flee. No cleric, just a mage. Let's see, we should be able to shoot him down. Delay. Wow. Why does that work? Ah, he actually killed one of them with the one magic missile. That's pretty funny. Nice. Barn is empty, save for an Ifrit and his dark elfin cohorts. The Ifrit's voice booms out, "So, the pathetic worm shows some spine. We will kill you, then burn down this wretched heap of hovels. You have brought doom on your village." Whoa. Okay. That's a lot of casters. Yeah, this is pretty scary. I need to get my mage out of here. And there's a bunch over here too. All the mages, all of them resisted except for one. What? That's not good. Begins casting. We're in trouble, guys. Oh man, we're so screwed. Half my party's dead already. This is so bad. This is so bad. The magic resistance on these things are insane. I'm gonna have to hit myself. Spell magic. Maybe. Nope, too late. Oh, we got Crusher back. Akbar got killed. He got one shot. Lionel's dead already. Flora's paralyzed. She's dead. Yeah, we are so dead. I did not know this fight was as difficult. We have absolutely zero chance here. Literally zero. Wow. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I know my teammate's dying because I have no chance. I don't really even have anything I can use on these. Let's see. Hold monsters. They're so resistant to hold. Hey, December Gaming and Boxy. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Use the stink. Yeah, it's a little late. Boxy says, DeForte, this stream has taken over my 4K monitor today. It doesn't really take advantage of the 4K, huh? And Yuri says, it's just a matter of what spread you would like to be put on. Jam would be great. Yeah, we can't run away because the party members left behind are permanently lost. So can't run away. So yeah, we're toast. I don't think there's anything I can do here. Old Monsters is like a, what do you call that? A Hail Mary type situation. They're super, super resistant, period. The hold anyway. Yeah, it didn't work on any of them. Okay. Stinking Cloud. They actually cast Stinking Cloud, which could have affected them, but they're so magic resistant it didn't matter. Floor is dead. Not Crusher's dead. I have no more Dispel magic, unless I have it on this scroll. Nope, it's a Flame Strike. Yeah, we're done. Zero chance of this working. It's an impossible game to Iron Man, guys. Yuri says TPK and Drow Mages are good for getting knocked out. And December Gaming says use the MC Hammer, take out the free bunch. Yeah, that's about all we could do, huh? Try a revenge strike. Jeez, it's ridiculous. That one, just to taunt us and show how superior he is, he walks into the Stinking Cloud and walks out. He's like, ah, Saz has been cursed. He's like, we are so superior. I'll just cast Stinking Cloud directly on you. And we'll just stand in it. It's ridiculous. There we go. There's the choking and gagging. Wow, that's impossible to Iron Man. There's no way. Okay, I'm done. GG. Simber Gaming said, how crazy would it be if you wanted it to be impossible? Maybe a 0.0001% chance. Yuri says, now they're just being cruel, but that's Drow for you. December Gaming says, I wouldn't say it's impossible. Well, when I say impossible, I don't mean literally impossible. I mean one in 1,000 chance with what I had there. Yeah. The problem with this game is the grinding takes forever to level up because you just can't get enough experience. I would have to probably spend 40 to 50 hours of grinding to get my characters up adequately to be able to do that. It's just not feasible, you know? And I'm playing on normal. I'm not even playing on like difficult or anything. That's normal difficulty. And I had a strong party there. They just got totally wiped. Yeah, we could. December Gaming. He says you could transfer from Pool Radiance. And I did that. But I was transferring goofy parties like all clerics, you know, or all mages. I didn't transfer strong party member, then try it. The two mages would have made it even worse, December gaming there, because those are magic resistant. So no, two mages would have been much, much worse. They they held me like almost immediately. Yeah, Stinking Cloud's good, but not against that many drow. There were how many clerics? 8. Stinking Cloud hits a maximum of 4 squares, and they were lined up like this. So you could have only hit a maximum of 4 of the clerics. That's assuming their magic resistance didn't make it for them. So yeah, it's just not practical. If you save scum, you could do it, of course, but Iron Man, no, we would have died too. Hey, Mr. Spock, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yes, it was a party kill. Yep. Yeah, Minor Globe would definitely have been good there. That would have helped the mages, but it can only work on them. But yeah, that would have helped. Haste would have helped. Even invisibility, you know, 10-foot radius would have helped. Uh, yeah, that's brutal. And I'm playing blind where I'm not looking what's next, you know, like in a clue book or anything. So I knew there was a fight there, but I didn't know it was that huge of a fight. So I had no idea to cast those types of preparatory spells. I could have used the dust of disappearance there had I known, but I didn't know. So, man, I gotta decide. Hey, Jimmy, welcome to stream. How are you doing? Yeah, it's easy to talk December gaming. This is real easy to say the things you're saying, but actually doing it blindly and not using a clue book, it's it's not as easy as what you're saying. It's extremely difficult. Yeah, we got wiped again, Jimmy. It's I don't think I'm going to be able to beat that without either spending 40, 50 hours grinding or transferring from Pool of Radiance and having really high level characters. The problem is you only can get you can only start with a maximum of um, probably level 7 on your cleric and mage because you peak at 6 in Pool of Radiance. You can't go beyond that, but you can get experience beyond that. But as soon as you level up, your experience drops to the minimum of that level. So we would only be able to start as a level 7, essentially, mage and cleric. Plus, we wouldn't have any paladin or ranger because Pool of Radiance doesn't have it. We'd only have fighters. So it's like, man, no matter how we look at it, it's brutal. Mr. Spock says, all fighter party, have you done it? I have. I beat Pool of Radiance, which is much easier. I beat that with Iron Man, all fighters. And it was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. But this game is this is leagues harder than Pool of Radiance. Yeah, if I used the dust there, I wouldn't have it for later. That's absolutely true. Jimmy says we got the all-star all-cleric party in our back pocket. I tried that. I tried that and they died here in the exact same place. These drow are just brutal because they're extremely resistant to hold. They have just native magic resistance of like 50 or 60% of anything. And then they have all those spells that they can cast at you. It's incredibly difficult. Now I'm trying to think of some really weird parties I could do, like all fighter magic user clerics. I'm trying to think if something like that could be feasible because it would take forever, but if you could get them high enough level, they could all cast minor globe of invulnerability on themselves before the fight. We could cast an invisibility 10-foot radius. The cleric aspect could cast prayer, bless, and then they would be somewhat resistant to hold, being half elves. And then they'd be fighters, so their Thaco would be good. It'd just take ages to level them up. I was trying to think outside the box. Yeah, it definitely needs grinding, the multi-class, but that party needed grinding. I still did something that wasn't enough. I need something December gaming that is it's a guarantee. I don't need something that can has a chance of working. I need something that can guarantee I can beat that. And I need minor globe of invulnerability on everyone to guarantee that I can beat that. Because with Iron Man, you need guarantees. You can't have oh, you maybe could do it. It's a totally different ball game when you do Iron Man. That's the only thing I can think of that would be a guarantee is to have um, either fighter mages or fighter mage clerics. And even that's not guaranteed. But if I could get them minor globe of invulnerability, so they'd be level 5, invisibility, haste, ideally. So I'd need to be level 6 if I did that. Or have scrolls where they could cast the scrolls, cast the haste. If I had one charge of haste on a scroll, I could cast that before combat. The other 6 cast minor globe of invulnerability on themselves. Then all their lightning bolts, all their holds won't work. I'd be hastened where I could do a lot of damage to them. That's about as guaranteed as I can get to fight that. Invisibility makes it where they can't target you if you sit there. So one strategy could be where I just sit there, delay, delay, delay. They'll start to cast the spell and then they'll abort. So they'll waste their spells. So that's another option. The Ifrit would still be able to attack me and get a -4 to hit. But anyway, while I'm doing all this blabbing, we're gonna try a really off the wall. It's the only thing I can think of that can beat this. All a half elf fighter mage clerics. It's gonna be crazy. No, you got to remember December gaming. Those are great strategies, but you got to remember something. They're 50 to 60% magic resistant. So they won't even cough. Half of them's not even going to cough. The other thing is, if they do cough, they can still cast spells. That doesn't interrupt their spell casting. Only if they choke and gag from nausea does it prevent spell casting. Yeah, they can cast when they're coughing. I know for sure that they can. Mr. Spock says, does the alignment affect these games at all? It does. Alignment can impact some items you can get, for one thing. And also, I think paladins won't adventure with evil characters. So, so that's an impact. But like you can find, especially in like Pool of Radiance, there's some items like weapons you can only equip if you're a certain alignment or whatever. So besides that, I don't think it has much of an impact, Mr. Spock. But man, this is just whoa. That that's good rolling. I need to look at something here though about the level limits because that intelligence is pretty bad. Half elf. So, all right, I need another book because this one only shows, this isn't the Curse of the Azure Bonds ones. It shows level 6 even with less than 18 or 16 intelligence. Let's see. Mage. Cleric's Wisdom. Impacting spells. Level limits. Okay. It's on page 23. 23. Oh man. Yeah, the half elf can only go to level 8, even with 18 intelligence. Level 6 with less than 16. Elves can go up to level 11. With 18 intelligence, but elves can't be raised from the dead. that's that's a big problem. Yuri says, seriously, can't underestimate the ferocity of monster resistance, counter ability, and numbers. Remember, whatever you plan, they already know and are ready to counter. Yeah. And Mr. Spock says, I trust D Forte's judgment at this point. He's practically an Iron Man expert with all of his playthroughs. I appreciate that, Mr. Spock. I'm definitely not an Iron Man expert with this, but I've had enough failures to be learning some things here. But thank you. Appreciate that. I, elves would be amazing here, but the raise from the dead issue is a big problem. Man, this is rough. Trying to think if I'd be able to beat the game with a level 8 max mage. I'd have 2 level 4 spells. I couldn't even get a level 5 spell. Although, to be honest, Hold Monster, Cloud Kill, I wouldn't use. Cone of Cold, you don't necessarily need. Let me see what their fighter limit is. Half Elf can only become level 8 fighter. Cleric, level 5? Oh, oh, that's really bad. It can only become level 5, so they could get 1 level 3 cleric spell. Oh man. I guess I could dual class with humans. Like I could get a magic user to 5th level, yeah, 5th level, get minor globe, convert to fighters. Jeez. Or, wait a minute. If I could find... Does that elf shop sell minor globe of invulnerability on scrolls? Because if it does, I could actually... Oh, no, it'll only work on the... You can't target. That's right. With minor globe, you cannot target someone else. It only works on you. Well, I can make a level 1 magic user, or, level 5, wherever they start as, on the human, and then change their class. Ah, this is rough. I think there's a commercial right now, so I'm gonna wait a few minutes or a few seconds. Fighter thief. Mr. Spock says fighter thief question mark. I was thinking of Dex with those stats. It's a good question, Mr. Spock, but no, it won't help us at all because of those casters being able to hold us. We have to be able to either hit them through their magic resistance, prevent their casting. Okay. I feel like the only thing I know I can do that would work would be invisibility and wait it out and hope that they try to cast their spells and abort them. I think that would work. And then once they try to cast all their spells and abort them because they can't target anyone, then we could fight them. I kind of want to test that out, but I don't think I have invisibility on anybody. Let me try something here. Let me load that save game. Oh, what happened there? We're going to do a test here, guys. So, yes, I'm sure. We're going to get rid of everyone except Flora. This will be our test. She's going to cast invisibility on herself. And I want to see if they abort their spells. And then if so, I had a strategy on how I can get past this. Display, okay. All right. We're going to delay. Begins casting. Perfect. Perfect. We're going to move back here. And I'm just going to try to get away from a wall. We're going to quit. There they go. I thought this would happen. Not all of them are casting, though. So let's see if we keep waiting, if all of them will start to cast. It looks kind of random. Yeah, we could do this, and we could get them to waste all of their spells. And then we could kill them with any kind of party. So to do this, all we need is one caster with invisibility 10-foot radius. Yep. I just want to watch them go through all their spells and make sure that they all get aborted. Yeah, see, they're even down to magic missiles now. This will work. We'll just have to have patience and spend like 15 rounds to make sure that they've all cast their spells. But as soon as you attack or cast or use an item, you're no longer invisible, and then they would just start nailing you again. I want to see if any others are still out there casting. Yep. So it looks like they only have hold person, resist fire, magic missile, lightning bolt, and stinking cloud. I'll do 2 more rounds. That'll give me a feel for. Yeah, they're still casting. And then I'm going to run away and see what happens. I'm curious. Okay. Let's see if we can run away and we'll see what happens here. I wonder if the battle will just disappear or if it'll like kick me out of the room. Mr. Spock says, I may have asked this before, but is Pool the easiest game? I keep wanting to commit a whole playthrough, but I want to start with the easiest. Yes, Pool of Radiance is the easiest out of all of them, in my opinion. December Gaming says, the danger of Pool is the level draining section. If you aren't doing 100% clear, you can skip it though. Yes, you can, and you can get your levels restored with Scrolls of Restoration as long as you have at least 1 cleric. But it drops your experience down to the start of that level, which sucks. Okay, so we got away. I wonder what's going to happen here. On the body of the Ifrit is a map indicating the town in a cave. We won. Oh, they didn't program for this. We just killed the Ifrit without even having to fight him at all. Well, there you go, guys. If that's one way to deal with this battle. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Well, we'll know that from next time. You don't even need to fight that. You do invisibility and wait them out and then run away. December Gaming, that was invisibility. I wanted to test them wasting their spells. So just the straight invisibility works. You don't need to use Dust of Disappearance. Okay. So here we go again. We need a new party. Let's see. I want my dwarf that can get regeneration. That's just too cool to not do. Trying to think if I want a fighter thief. It just kind of cuts hit points down, but he could backstab potentially. I don't think so. I think I'm going to just do a straight fighter. Yeah, invisibility always works. December Gaming, you just can't use an action or you can't use an item, you can't cast a spell or attack. As soon as you do that, invisibility's gone. So invisibility will last forever if you just sit there. You can even move and walk around and it doesn't cancel it. So just my plan for that fight next time is that 1 mage cast invisibility, 10-foot radius, and we're done. And we just delay, let them cast all their spells, and then we could crush them. All right, so this fighter, we definitely need 19 Constitution. And we need 18 plus Strength. Because that regen ability is pretty sweet. You'd even get it on a halfling if I modified the character. It's 18 Constitution, just bump it by 1. December Gaming says, yeah, I swear I tried that, but it didn't work. Not sure why. Well, maybe you were playing a different version. Were you playing the DOS version? That's what I'm playing. Yeah, I need to get him more strength and dexterity. We need 19 Constitution, 18 plus something, and I want high dex too, if possible. Dexterity is so important. Come on, 19, where are you? Oh, that would have been pretty good. Here we go. It's not good enough. I'm not taking it. We need, when you're Iron Man, you need extreme amounts. You don't think you used invisibility in the earlier games, December Gaming? Tried it in Pools of Darkness, I think. Is it possible the enemies could see invisibility? Yes, some enemies can see invisibility. I don't know which ones, but yes, that is definitely possible. The other thing is, if you're standing next to them, they will attack you in melee range. They just can't target you with spells when you're invisible. But if you're adjacent, they can attack you. Come on, I need 19 Constitution. '16 strength on a fighter. No, I don't think that'll cut it. My eyes are going buggy. Let me minimize this other window I have. It's too bright. There we go. Here we go. We are definitely keeping this. Wow, that's amazing. All right. December Gaming says, that was probably it. I was adjacent nearby. Yeah, yeah. I think it's -4 for them to hit if you're invisible. And they try to hit you in melee range, so it's a -20% chance for them to hit. But they can. Does seem like a more reliable way to win, or at least set up properly. Yeah, that'll guarantee me that I can beat that fight. See, if I was looking at a clue book, I would know what's coming and I could cast invisibility before I step through the door. But I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do that. So I just have to deal with it. Okay. Let's see. Let's go with Crusher again. It's got to have that club. Give him white hair this time. We'll give him, he'll be bare chested too. So we'll do body. Where's the, there it is. And then we'll give him white chest hair. That. Okay, first color. Second color. Legs. Okay, that's Crusher. Overwrite, yes. Crusher. Okay. Yuri says invisibility. They may not see you, but they can hear you and smell you. Yeah. Mr. Spock says Battle Santa. Yeah, there we go. Shirtless Battle Santa. I like it. Less clothes, better armor. That's funny. Okay, cool. Let's see. Let's get our paladins again. At least one. Wow, that was pretty good, but I want to get 18 decks on them if possible. Oh, look at that, except the strength. Yeah, that was good, but the constitution was too low. Dex is too low. Shirtless battle Santa in leather gear with a battle axe. Daddy. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm keeping this one. That's pretty sweet. Okay. Arthur. We can't change the color of his hat. It's kind of a bummer. That's good enough. Okay. Arthur. I do want a ranger again too. Mm. Oh, here we go. That's pretty good. 18 dex, 18 constitution, 18, 21 strength. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Robin, we're going with all the classics. That's blue. Okay. All right, man, those are good armor classes to start with. Okay. Get our cleric. Man, that dexterity, it's too killer. Armor class 10, it's just terrible. I could just hear the hit sounds now. Man, that's so good. And then the Constitution of 13. So we're missing 2 extra hit points potentially per level. So he could add 10 more hit points right now. If he had 18 Constitution, he would have 42 hit points. I just can't accept this. That's too low of hit points. And this is better. I think with 16 Constitution, you get +1 per level. Let's see. Here. No, with 16, you get +2. Nice. Mr. Spock asks, ever roll all 18s? No, I haven't. I think I've rolled all 18s and 17s with Paladin. Because the way Paladin works, the requirements are so high for certain ones. Rangers are pretty high too. That I think I've rolled 18s and 17s. I've never had all 18s. Yeah, I think I'm keeping this. That's good strength too. Let's see. I'm gonna modify that, but do that outside once I start. Okay. Of course, we need at least 1 magic user. Wow. Okay, we got our magic user. Look at that. That's insane. Merlin. First color arms. There we go. Okay. Jimmy says that hat sells it. How will the enemy know we have a magic user? The hat. That's how. Okay. Our last character. I was not missing a thief. So I don't think I'm gonna have one. I think I want another tank. I might do a fighter this time. Last time I had 2 paladins. But they take ages to level up. There are possibilities of multi-class. Maybe that's what I'll do. Let's do a multi-class. Half elf. Male. Cleric, fighter, magic user. All right, this is going to be tricky getting everything he needs. Let me look at the level limits thing again. We need 18 strength. We need 18 intelligence. For wisdom, it doesn't matter. Half elf is limited to level 5 cleric. Okay, I may not do it a cleric in the half elf then. Because that's so bad. Because once you hit level 5 on the cleric, it still hogs up 33% of your experience. Even though you can never level up that cleric anymore. Guess the advantage would be I'd have another dispel magic. Looking at the hit points here. It's straight fighter magic user. It's essentially going to lead to overall more hit points than a fighter cleric magic user. Okay, yeah, we'll do a fighter magic user. Then I don't have to worry about wisdom. Just intelligence and strength. For sure, we need 18. Oh my goodness. Oh, why couldn't that intelligence be 18 and the wisdom 17? That's about as close as you can get, Mr. Spock, to all 18s. The problem is that one intelligence difference there caps my magic user to level 7. Yeah, caps him at 7 instead of 8. Oh, oh, it's painful. I'm gonna save this and then I'll try to do better. Yeah, man, that was so close. Here we go. Wow. Hit points 25, not the best, but hopefully that'll start to improve as he levels up. Yeah, that 1890 strength's pretty darn good. We could do a modify, Mr. Spock, but I'm not cheating. But yeah, this has a built-in modifier where you can just go in and modify it if you wanted to. All right, I'm gonna accept this. Hit points aren't the best, but it's okay. So this will be Glorfin. Oh, that does fit. Head. Okay. All right, we have our next party. That's funny. The fighter magic user has less hit points than my straight magic user. That's terrible, actually. 25 hit points compared to 28. Oh, it's so bad. Okay. Now, whose icon? Elrond's? Yeah. Okay. Silverton. Is my shield? Did I get a shield? No, I did not. Where's the hammers? Okay. I'm going to get them about the same way so I have them in inventory the same way. Okay, Elrond. You want a staff stone. Weapon. Flail, where are you? Field. Hammers. Okay, Glorifindel. Can do your sword. Shield. Hammers. And I'll probably, after I do this, guys, I'll call it quits, and then we'll have, next time I play, it'll be a fresh start with this party. And then I'm so tempted to do some of this tedious stuff offline and try to get back to where I was, but that takes so much time too, and I really don't have time to do that. So I don't know. Potentially I'll play some offline, but I don't know for sure. But yeah, let me save it and we'll see how this party does next time. I know at least I have a valid plan that'll guarantee I can win those fights using invisibility. So we'll definitely get invisibility 10-foot radius as our next spell as a mage. Mr. Spock says, is there an icon editor for this game so you can customize outside the game? Just curious. I don't know, Mr. Spock. I'm guessing yes, someone's probably made some kind of modifier for it, but I don't know that for sure. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for the chat. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.